Hey guys, welcome back to Fire Iron Customs. It's another Friday in the shop. Tonight, our subject on Friday night in the shop is we're going to be taking some tires off of some rims that I got, some Ranger rims that I got to put on the 50. And what I did was I went and bought the Harbor Freight tire changer tool. And I got the bubble balancer from Harbor Freight. We're going to be taking these tires off, and I'll show you how to take the tire off. And then we're going to put 4 tires on for Glenn to go on his little mini truck. He's getting some white walls and some white rims with white walls and chrome trim. Anyway, so I'm gonna let him come back in here, and we're gonna do this one tire, break it down, and I'm gonna turn the fan back on because it is boiling hot in here today. So anyway, I'll let him film. All right, guys, this is a kind of a different rim. We did a retake here. I had a slight wardrobe malfunction, so we're just going to break this rim down. All I did was pop the valve stem out, and we're going to take and line up the front bead with the bead breaker attachment. And I don't know, this one may be a little more aggravating than the other one was. Yeah, this one's a little more aggravating. I wish I could have got y'all the other one. We're going to grab another hole. Got the front bead broke. Flip it over and grab the back one. Oh! And there we go. We just ruined the attachment. So there's our first modification we're going to have to make. You can stop.
So anyway, so it looks like you've just ruined the attachment, as you say. Let's take a moment here. And what do you want to say about the quality of this item, about how many times that you did this before it got broke? Is there anything you want to say about this?
Well, the original tires came right off. This has got a little bit of a different rim. Mm-hmm. So, I was...
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Show what happened here.
Expecting that to give problems. I'm going to try to straighten this real quick and then come right back.
All right, so I see that you have got it fixed.
Well, I got it a little reshaped. I think I'm going to end up working on it a little more, putting a piece of steel across the back of it. It still ain't right. I'm not dissatisfied with this. It's, you know, it costs less than a tire change, so, you know, it is made a little flimsy, but that's normal for Harbor Freight stuff. Sometimes their stuff is real good. Like I said, the other ones, breaking it off with the steel wheels, it was not that bad. This probably wouldn't have been so bad. But this is a Ranger wheel with a it's kind of got the wrong tire on it. So that's probably why I'm having such a time with it. It does need a little more straightening, but it is loose now. So we got that straightened out. So I mentioned in the earlier part of the video that I was that the part that got deleted. I made some lubricant out of just dish soap. It was about equal parts dish soap and water. And on this, you're gonna want to lube it as much as possible, because there's no way you're gonna be able to get this off of this rim without putting a lube on it. And that pretty much goes for any tire changer. So let's see what we're gonna get into with this aluminum wheel. Like I said, the steel wheels did just fine. At this point, you want to make sure that you don't have any wheel weights left on the wheel. All the wheel weights are off of this wheel. And here we go. So what we're going to do, we're going to stick a spoon, make sure the lid pops in the drop center. All right. Okay, guys. The camera just cut off. So we pull the bead on the bottom up, and there you go. So that's almost as easy as taking one off with a regular tire machine, except for the damaged foot, and I had intended on having to modify that. So that's we're going to bring you right back into the other part of the video right now, and I thank my wife for coming out here and helping me reshoot this scene. Okay, so that's one tire off. I'm going to get my other two off. Then we're going to put his on. When I say put it in the drop center, that's the drop center on the wheel. You get the lip in there, the other lip will come over the edge of the tire, edge of the rim. So let me get the other two done, and then we'll get his in here and get started on them. Okay, guys, we're about to put this on. Like I said, I'm just using a mixture of dish soap and water. And again, the lubrication here is going to be your friend. Try not to get any water inside the tire if you can. Because it will not evaporate out and it will cause your rim to rust. Hopefully by the time we do this again, I'll have some. First one should be fairly simple to go on. Just on like that. Second one, we don't want to scratch his wheel, so let's grab this rag. And you'll notice you have a place here on your tool that the bead will actually sit in and go under the rim, hopefully. And we may not be able to do it on this like I think. Yep. Let's just try to pop it on and see what happens. This is the first one I've actually tried to put on my hand. Usually, when I was doing this on the machine, I could grab it with the tool and it would hold it in place. And there it is. All right. And we didn't scratch the wheel, although we tried. Yep. So let me find my inflator gauge. We're going to inflate this one, do the other one. Then I got to bring in the bubble balancer and set it up, and we'll be ready to balance. All right, guys. Didn't do a whole lot of recording while we were doing some balancing here. This balancer, I am not 100% satisfied with it. We did get them balanced with stick-on weights. I'm also not a fan of stick-on weights, so I'm going to order some pound-on weights before I balance my own. And it's 4th of July weekend, so that's probably going to be it for Friday night in the shop. I really wish we'd have had more time to mess around. Actually, we may run up there and stick these tires on and see how they look on the truck. I got one that's kind of wanting to leak, and we may have to de-bead it and reseat the bead again. So anyway, so let's go see if we're going to do that, and if we don't, I'll just do another outro, do an outro or whatever. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright guys, we got those wheels and tires, or Glenn went home and put them on. I was taking care of the dog, watching the dog, didn't want to put her back in the kennel. So I think they look pretty good. We're going to have to do a little work up front and get it to lay back out in front. But I think they look good. Anyway, so that's going to be it for Friday night at the shop. Like I said, let's see, get myself where you can see me. All right, this is going to be it for Friday night at the shop, in the shop. And it's 4th of July weekend, so, you know, going to be busy all weekend doing things. So all of the people in America, y'all have a good 4th of July. Everybody else, y'all have a good weekend as well. And I'll see y'all next time.